Hello dear users, I'm Rusal Popov, and this is the third part of our series about expert advisors. If you haven't watched the previous parts, please see the links below the video. In that video, we speak about preparing the trading environment. I'm using my local desktop for building strategies and for testing, but I don't want to use this for real trading. That's why I have a separate computer, and I'm controlling this computer with a TeamViewer remotely. I'm using a separate computer only for trading, and this computer has very few programs installed, only for a strategy builder, my MetaTrader, and some additional tools. And this computer is very reliable. Actually, this is a small netbook like that one, EPC. And I choose that one because it's very reliable and it works on batteries 5-6 hours, and that's why I'm using it for trading. But when you're preparing a computer for trading, you have to be careful about your internet connection. This computer can be in your room or in your building or even a separate building, but you have to be sure this computer has a very good connection to the internet, and also you have to be careful about the power supply. I'm using an UPS device to power my internet switch, and when you're using your laptop for trading, please don't connect the laptop to the UPS device, because if the power stops, the UPS will charge the battery and will stop very fast. You have to plug the laptop directly to the socket, to the wall socket, and from the UPS to power only the internet device, switch or router or whatever you have. And if you have wireless internet, it's good to take the internet source to be in different building because of the power. Okay, this is our remote computer. Now we can access this computer using a TeamViewer like me, or to use a Windows remote connection. I'm using TeamViewer because it's a very useful, very easy to use, reliable, and also it's free for non-commercial use, like you see here. Before continue, you have to make some settings on your trading machine. No matter is it a laptop or desktop. The first thing you have to do is to go to the power options. I go from here and to select here always on, because you don't want your computer to stop in several hours. Also, you have to set the power options. For the monitor, you can set it to be switched off after a certain amount of time, because it's not necessary to consume power, especially if it's in a remote room or building. The same is for the hard drive. But for sure you have to set here system standby to never. This must be set for power, for purging option and for running on batteries, but you have to set never. Also you have to set never to the system hibernate option. In that way you will be sure that the computer will be always on. The next thing you have to do is to switch off the screensaver if you have one. Switch off, because the screensavers, they do not save anything even more. Some screensavers consume more power than the desktop. Okay, and finally we have to be sure that our MetaTrader terminal is always running. We never know when the Windows will update and restart alone, or the server administrator will restart the server. That's why we have to put a link to our terminal, to the startup folder of the Windows. I'm using here Windows XP because it consumes less resources, but it's the same if you're using Windows 7 or Windows 8. There is no difference. So what I'll do, I'll take here this shortcut and I'll copy to the startup folder, all programs, startup. Okay, I'll put it here. Okay, now if the computer restarts, I'll be sure that MetaTrader will start. And MetaTrader remembers all settings and experts. And even if computer restarts, my expert will continue running. Also, we can improve the performance of the computer by switching some extras. Let's right click here on my computer and after that to properties, and here choose advanced options and performance. Normally the default option is that one, let Windows choose what's best for my computer, but I don't like that. If you select adjust for best performance, it will switch off all extras here, but it's up to you. But I really like smooth edges of screen fonts, and I use visual styles on Windows. I keep these two on. Okay. We have a machine, we have an internet connection and terminal. Now we have to test how our terminal is trading on our machine, and to do that we make a stress test. However, be sure you don't run the stress test on your real account. So I'll switch off my real account and I'll go to my demo account. Okay, I am on my demo account now, and I'll prepare a strategy. Let's make a new strategy, and we will not test, we will not require this strategy to make a profit, but let's make this strategy trading at every minute, and I'll set here a small lot because we will not want to finish our account very fast. Let's make it okay, maximum 0.1 watt. Let's open 0.01 watt and add maximum to 0.10. That means it will open maximum 10 positions on a symbol. It's all adding, and we set here also 0.01, reducing 0.01. Okay. Let's this strategy open a new position at every bar, and we have to set some filter here. Let's be momentum, right? This is okay. But if you keep here bar closing, our strategy will open at every bar and will close the position at the bar closing. But we want to allow the strategy adding lots to see how it will work with when you have more lots. So I'll set here stop loss. Actually, I'll set here stop limit. Where is this? Stop limit. Stop limit allows us to set a stop loss and take profit, and it will be 200 points, 20 pips. It's okay. Okay, this will be our stress test strategy, and I'll export an expert advisor. Actually, I'll save that on my desktop, and I'll call that stress test. Okay, our expert is saved. Now I have to load my expert in my MetaTrader in the remote machine. I use here file transfer option of the team viewer. What happened? I don't know. File transfer. Okay, it's here. Desktop. And here desktop. This is my stress test. Okay, I transferred the stress test from my desktop, from the development machine to the remote server. Okay, close. I don't need that one. Now I have to load this strategy to the terminal, and to do that I have to put to the experts folder. But it's not very easy, and MetaTrader cannot load it from my desktop. No, we cannot. It does not work. So I have to open a file, open data folder, MQ4 experts, and here are my strategies that I'm using for trading and for testing. I can copy this expert here, and I'll do that, but before that I'll make a shortcut from the experts folder to the desktop, like taking that icon from here to the desktop. So now it will be very easy every time when I want to copy experts, to just open here, copy my expert. Okay. Now my expert is on the experts folder, but I have to refresh here the experts. Is it okay? Yes, I see here the stress test strategy. Please be careful, do not start this strategy on your real account. You have to be sure that you're on the demo account. And now I'll start this strategy on how many? Let's start it on 6 charts on 1 minute. Okay. What we have here? We have to allow live trading all day all important. That's not important for these experts, but it's necessary if you're trading with the bridge for a strategy builder. Okay, let's keep it on. For the input, you just unchange it. Okay. Okay, this strategy is running. Let's start it on another chart. Where is that one? Test. Okay. 1 minute. I'll show you something more in a moment. I want to start these charts. This is 1 minute also. Now we have our strategy working on 4 different charts, but okay, it opens positions. To see the positions better, I normally zoom in the chart and remove the grid here. I see it better now. Okay, grid, zoom in. Okay, we have 4 running charts, and how much is our balance? $5,000. This is not important. We have enough money for our test. Let's run this strategy also on another Euro USD chart. I open another chart from here. New chart. Okay, but you see, because we have a strategy running on Euro USD chart, and if this strategy opens positions here, we see these positions on our other chart. This is normal because this is Euro USD, the same market. However, we want to start another strategy here to work independently from the first one, and to separate both. When I'm starting the expert, I will set here different expert magic number. This is the default number of the expert. So if I change this number to something other, okay, like that, I'll be sure that this strategy will work separated from the other one. And let's do that on another chart. It's Big Great Britain USD chart window. Okay. And put the stress test also here. No, I made a mistake. You see this, I started this strategy on Euro USD H1, but I wanted to start it on M1. This is very important when we are trading live, and this is a very big mistake. Now I'll simply change the time frame here, and the experts restarts, but this is not good. So every time when you start an expert advisor, you have to be careful. We are using the correct symbol and the period, and this is the reason. These are my live trading strategies. I'm always named my strategies with the market and the period, so to be sure that I will not make this mistake I made now. Okay, I will start here. I choose M1, and I will start here the stress test. And because this is my second Great Britain USD chart, I will set here also a separate magic number. Make here 567. The number is not important. The important is that it must be different than the previous one. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, we have 6 experts trading on 6 different charts, and these experts will trade every minute. That means for one day they will make maybe 5,000, 6,000 orders, and we see how that performs on MetaTrader. We can monitor here the trades from the terminal, here from trade, and these are the open positions, and we have to monitor the journals, and here the expert logs for error messages. Okay, so that's all for this video. We'll continue later. We'll see in the next episode how our stress test performs, and if it performs well, it means that our system is reliable for live trading. With that test, we are testing the terminal, the trading machine, and the internet connection. If you want, we can leave that test for several days, and we have to check for any errors here. Normally, I'm do that every time before I start trading to be sure that everything's okay. That's enough. Thank you for watching, and we'll continue in the next episode. Bye bye.